Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Paul. In this video, I'm going to deep dive into what's being called the AI Bitcoin platform called Bittensor. I believe this product still has a lot of room to grow, and I will explain my reasons why in this video. I will cover Bittensor's tokenomics, their recent Binance listing, and also the future outlook for this AI project. The information in this video is meant for education and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Okay, now let's begin. About Bittensor. Bittensor is an open source decentralized blockchain based machine learning network that aims to create a market for artificial intelligence where consumers and producers can interact in a trustless, transparent environment. I think Bittensor can be compared to Bitcoin in many ways, with some referring to it as the AI Bitcoin because it has a transferable censorship token, runs on a decentralized blockchain that is fully transparent, and is run by miners like the Bitcoin network is. Bittensor's aim is to offer an open and decentralized AI ecosystem, and on their website they state that their vision is to direct the power of digital markets towards society's most important digital commodity, artificial intelligence. Not only to build the most powerful intelligent network, but also to ensure that the benefits and the ownership of machine intelligence are in the hands of mere mortals. The three key aspects that make up the Bittensor network, which I will go through in more detail later in the video, are the subnets, blockchain, and Bittensor API. The subnets are best described as individual competitive markets operating within the ecosystem, and the blockchain network is the key component which ensures full decentralization within the network. And lastly, the Bittensor API is the central hub that connects the subnets and blockchain together within the ecosystem. The main use cases and advantages I can see for Bittensor is that it fixes the current issues with traditional AI frameworks, which have a lack of scalability, privacy, and the handling of large data sets. Bittensor is able to offer a solution to all these problems by leveraging its decentralized technologies and to offer a more efficient, trustless, and secure AI system. Bittensor started in March 2023 and is run by a non-profit company called OpenTensor, whose founders include Jacob Steves, a former Google developer, and a fun fact to mention is that Bittensor originally launched on the Polkadot network as a parachain before the developers decided to launch a separate network. TAO is the native digital cryptocurrency token of the Bittensor ecosystem and is primarily used to reward participants like miners or validators who contribute their resources to the network, and also as a governance token to allow token holders to vote on future network decisions. TAO's all-time high price at time of recording is $767. Bittensor supply and tokenomics. Bittensor launched with a total max supply of 21 million tokens, similar to Bitcoin, and has a current circulating supply of 6.61 million tokens, meaning over 31% of the token supply is in circulation. TAO is a native digital cryptocurrency token of the Bittensor ecosystem and is primarily used to reward participants like miners or validators who contribute their resources, for staking to earn passive income, and also as a governance token to allow token holders to vote on future network decisions. When it comes to TAO's tokenomics, we can see from the table that 86.16% of the circulating supply of 6.61 million tokens are currently delegated or staked. The remaining 13.84% of the 6.61 million tokens are circulating free, and then this leaves 68.5% of the total 21 million supply as unissued. Bittensor works in a similar way to Bitcoin, in that it has a halving event roughly every 4 years, as we can see, with the next halving due around the 10th of October 2025. How Bittensor works. Bittensor at its core allows for AI and blockchain technologies to connect and create innovative solutions and leverages a proof of intelligence consensus mechanism to provide scalability to the network. Bittensor is made up of three main components, which are subnets, a blockchain, and the Bittensor API. Users can participate in the Bittensor ecosystem in the following ways. As a subnet owner, create a subnet but transfer the task of operating it to others. As a subnet validator, who is responsible for running the subnet validator. As a subnet miner, who is responsible for running the subnet miner. The subnets are basically an incentive-based competition mechanism, which allows users to either create their own custom incentive mechanism for their own competition or join an existing competition on the Bittensor ecosystem. The blockchain runs the subnets and ensures the incentive-based competition market is fully decentralized, permissionless, and resistant to market manipulation. And the Bittensor API connects all the essential elements, including the blockchain and subnets. To give a better understanding of how subnets work, if we look at the attached diagram, we can see that the subnet miners each perform a task solving a problem. The subnet validator's job is to then evaluate the task performed by the subnet miner and give their opinion on the quality of the miner's work. The Bittensor API then takes the subnet validator's opinion and sends it to the blockchain, and it's then the blockchain, or to be more specific, the on-chain UMA consensus mechanism on the blockchain, that decides how the rewards for the subnet miners and subnet validators are distributed back to them in the form of TAO tokens. So as we can see, the main incentive to being a miner or validator is to earn TAO tokens, and the higher the quality of work produced, the more TAO rewards earned. Binance Listing. Binance announced on April 11, 2024 it would be listing the TAO token on its exchange, which marked a key milestone for Bittensor. And normally when a listing like this happens, it boosts TAO's market liquidity and accessibility, making it easier for investors to buy, and this in turn should have a positive impact on the price. I think given that TAO is a relatively new token, the Binance listing so early into its development shows the real market potential for Bittensor moving forward. Key points of Bittensor. Bittensor has several benefits that make it a great AI platform, including decentralized platform model. Bittensor's fully decentralized model ensures a fully transparent and secure ecosystem that works without any centralized authority controlling it. Limited supply tokenomics. Bittensor has a maximum supply of 21 million TAO tokens, and with a halving mechanism similar to Bitcoin, the number of tokens issued decreases over time. Fair token launch. Bittensor launched its TAO tokens with no initial coin offering, private sale, or even the team were not allocated any tokens on launch. This makes it much more appealing for investors. Binance Listing. With a Binance listing, this shows strong interest in a project that has not been around that long, and also it makes TAO more easily accessible and easier for investors to buy the token. Einstein-AIT Subnet. Einstein-AIT is a marketplace for AI machine learning models, which specializes in mathematics, logical reasoning, and data analysis, which acts as a supercharger for other large language models on Bittensor, by minimizing incorrect or misleading results that AI models generate. AIT Protocol are the team behind the Einstein-AIT Subnet, and they have integrated their platform into the Bittensor network, and have stated that they can move Bittensor closer to human-like reasoning skills, which is both fascinating but also scary to think of its potential. In the GitHub white paper, they state, at Einstein-AIT, our mission is to enhance the Bittensor ecosystem by providing a robust and reliable subnet dedicated to the computation of complex mathematical operations and logical reasoning. We strive to empower startups and enterprises by offering seamless access to advanced computational resources through user-friendly APIs, tailored for real-world applications. And they followed up by saying their vision is, we are dedicated to aligning with Bittensor's core values of permissionless participation and the decentralization of services. Our vision is to cultivate a subnet that embodies these principles, fostering an environment where innovation thrives on the collective strength and diversity of its participants. Together, we are building the foundation for a more open, collaborative, and decentralized world. I did a detailed video on AIT Protocol and their partnership with Bittensor, so worth checking out, and you can find the link to the video in the description below. Bittensor Future Outlook. I believe Bittensor is a project that could revolutionize the AI sector with its decentralized technology and its beneficial vision of creating a self-sustaining ecosystem for machine learning and AI development models. Also, with its fair launch approach of no initial coin offering, private sale, or even the team not being allocated any tokens on launch, this shows they are serious about making Bittensor accessible to the many, not just controlled by the few. So with all this said, I do think Bittensor offers something unique with its decentralized AI technology, and currently sitting within the top 30 crypto projects by market cap also shows just how fast it has grown in a short space of time. So I look forward to watching to see how the project can continue to grow and gain further adoption over the next few years. As always, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, I think you'll like this video next, and please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified when I post my next video. Thank you.